In just 15 minutes, you will discover who builds data centers better than Elon Musk. You will be surprised. As well as how you personally can participate in AI revolution, which is happening today. But first, let's start from fundamentals. Artificial intelligence is humanity's greatest opportunity for general abundance. Unlike oil, wheat, or copper, it is not bound by scarcity. AI is pure information. It can be copied billions of times at zero marginal cost. The biggest frontier models can fit into a tiny flashcard. Once they trained, they can potentially serve every human on Earth. This is the fundamental promise of AI. Copia from Latin for abundance. Yet, we're currently standing on a crossroad, sliding into artificial scarcity. Big tech companies realized the choke point: computational hardware and energy. Yes, AI duplicable infinitely, but GPUs runs it or not. This physical barrier becomes the frontier of control. NVIDIA market dominance, as well as literally hundreds of billions of dollars invested today in AI infrastructure by the biggest corporations, is a calculated bet that by controlling means of compute, you can extract rent from growing needs of humans in AI services. It is not an innovation, it's capture. Bitcoin, though, showed us a different path. That when true market forces unleashed, efficiency follows. The evolution from GPUs to ASICs demonstrated us how we can democratize access for computational power by reducing both hardware costs as well as energy consumption. 15 years ago, 1 terahash required 15 million joules. Today, it is hundreds of thousands of times less. Just 15 joules per terahash. Imagine, it's faster than the Moore's law. I personally, as an engineer, already today spent more than $1,000 for AI servicing when coding. Few people can afford that. Divided by 300,000 times, it's literally zero. Too little to measure. And it's not only about efficiency. Imagine the scale. Data centers of Bitcoin network today represent 26 gigawatts. Just imagine. It is more than Google Amazon, Microsoft combined. Even when you look at all these news headlines about OpenAI or XAI investing potentially hundreds of billions of dollars in new GPU data centers, look at reality. Both of these companies, this year alone, added 1 gigawatt of data centers. At the same year, without PR, without any centralization, Bitcoin added 5 gigawatts. So Satoshi actually much better in building data centers. So apply this logic to artificial intelligence. If a decentralized protocol governs AI inference and training, proof of work decentralized protocol, removing corporate middlemen, we will allow market to do the rest. Protocols create incentives. Incentives create hardware innovation. We can all together make computational power so cheap it is impossible to monopolize. I am David Liberman, creator of Gonka. Previously, I founded multiple AI companies, sold company to Snapchat, computer vision company, created services, AI services for biggest corporations in the world, JP Morgan Chase, Walmart, Airbnb. But now I see the importance of the moment that we can make decentralized AI possible. Gonka is a transformer-based proof-of-work protocol. Don't be distracted by few networks, AI networks out there built on proof-of-stake. Their incentives aligned with stakers, with a capital which doesn't care about efficiency. The biggest AI protocol today already generates $1 billion worth of reward a year. Imagine, it's great news. All of us should start mine those tokens, but not really. Most of those tokens today, they go to stakers. That's why they were able to accumulate only 5,000, 10,000 high-end GPUs. It's not enough to really challenge the frontier labs. But when the protocol, tokenomics, aligns with hardware innovators, we will see a different future. In 2011, if you would connect your computer to Bitcoin network, it was just 1,000 GPUs in the network. Each earned 1,000 Bitcoins in just 1 year, creating generational wealth. Then ASICs followed. We see the same pattern today. Most of the ASICs producers who created hardware for Bitcoin, Ethereum, they all right now racing fast to create hardware for AI computation. But what is missing is a single protocol. NVIDIA's mode is CUDA, is a standard which for developers is hard to avoid. Bitcoin was a standard for hardware producers. They know what to build, and for developers, it was easy to connect. We need to have the same for AI compute, and we'll be able to build a network which not only will serve the Web3 market with immutable inference and immutable training, but also can be hundreds and thousands of times more powerful than AI networks of centralized players. We need to get it right. If not, the centralized players will control and monopolize this market. But if we get it right, we all can benefit from it. I encourage you, please join this revolution. Contribute to the development of such protocols. Develop apps based on decentralized AI projects. Or mine and contribute your hardware to those networks. Again, I'm founder of Gonka. Please follow us. And please join the AI revolution. Thank you.